Hello everyone, it's JD, and I'm going to be giving you a bit of a serious video this time. This is actually my second attempt to make this video. The first one I thought got a little off topic and I just rambled on, and I just didn't deliver the message I wanted. So I'm going to try again. So LuLo Fangirl made a video about the two black men who were shot by police. And she was wondering, why is this being ignored by Booktube? Why are people being silent about all of these things that are happening? Well, I'm going to talk a bit about that. I'm not going to excuse people who don't talk about it at all, but maybe they just want to keep their channel on topic. But who knows? I don't know. I'm not them. In my case, along with my blog, I tend to talk about things that are not related to books. So I'm going to talk about it right now. So in a 2-day period, Alton Sterling, who was shot by a police officer while he was selling CDs, and Philando Castile, who was shot at in his car while he was driving with his girlfriend and a young child. They were both shot by police officers, and they were both innocent. I think in the media, as well as in many people's minds, they're probably thinking, well, they're African American men. Most likely they were up to no good or something like that. And they don't really think about who they are. Well, when you think about them, well, they're people. They had desires, they have feelings, they had goals in their lives. And in the case of Philando Castile, I'd read that he was actually working for the city. He's actually a civil servant, and fairly well respected one too. So I'm not sure what happened there. Well, I do. I've read that the police officer had mistaken him for a robbery suspect, and he was worried that he was reaching for a gun and was about to shoot him. But that is what the police officer said. But it still doesn't excuse him for shooting him and killing him. So in response to what LuLo Fangirl said in her video, which I think you should go and watch, I will link it up in the, maybe right here. So just click on here and you can go over to her video. It's about 20 minutes long, but don't worry about that. It's very well worth a watch. So in response to her, so when we look at a person that we don't know, do we see the person or do we just see the race? I think in many cases people are looking at the race rather than looking at the individual. And I think that's a huge mistake. For one thing, people shouldn't be just looking at a person's race. They should be examining, who is this person? Just ask themselves, do they have a family? Do they have friends? I would probably say yes. And what do they do? What are their dreams? Do they have children? And a lot of them would. And I think it's unfair to just judge a person based on how they look. So yes, Black lives do matter. It's very important. I don't think we should just whitewash it by saying all lives matter. The issue is what is going on with the Black community. And it's awful that police, as well as other people, are targeting them simply because they are Black. It really should not be happening. Quite often I just feel completely disgusted by this. And you know, in a way this does relate to Booktube. It relates to books quite a bit. In the two genres that I tend to read the most, this kind of thing does happen. In science fiction, we're looking at things like relations between people in the future, of course. Quite often there's a lot of books where we talk about discrimination, and as well as governments who are just going completely out of control. And we'll also look at how things are going wrong and also how things are going right. In fantasy, we're often looking at the human condition. Racism is a big thing. It's not like black, white, Asian, or whatever. It's often about other races, but it does apply. It is very relevant. And it's not just that. It's also about war and rape. I mean, look at Game of Thrones. It is tackling so many issues. It just shows war is not a wonderful thing. So, yeah, just reading books, whatever genre, quite often they do talk about things like social injustices that are happening. So, if you love to read, pick up a book that's related to this, and I think you may learn something. So please go watch LuLo Fangirl's video. You'll probably learn something new. Maybe it'll change your minds about everything that's happening. And definitely leave her a comment. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please click on the thumbs up and please subscribe. Thank you.